doing?
Good, thank you.
He knows all about it.
What you guys work on today?
Worked on us.
How was this?
We were good. Nothing, no full court, no scrimmage, no up and down. Just couple breakdowns.
You're a big man on consistency. Nick has 8 straight double-doubles. He's had 20 out of 40-something games. How proud are you of his consistency that he brings that same effort every night?
It's extremely proud. He does it every day. He does it in practice. He's here working on his game in practice today. He'll be ready tomorrow, and it's great when and that's what you want. Your teammates should be able to trust you and rely on you and know what you're going to bring every night. And that's the ultimate sign of respect, and that's what you try to gain and earn in your locker room.
It is an interesting game because you watch him play, and after it's over, you look at the box score and you go, holy crap, he's got 15 rebounds, 16 rebounds. He kind of, not under the radar, but do you find that too, the numbers that he puts up kind of quietly?
I think coaches look at it differently. It's not about the highlights or if he dunks the basketball or not. He has timely fourth quarter shots for us, putbacks, things that keep us in games throughout the game. And when we break down film, it's really eye-opening, especially on the defensive end of the floor. He's usually in the right position. He's usually helping somebody, and he's trying to help his team. It's unbelievable to watch.
Is this what you envisioned coming into the season with him?
Nope.
Has he exceeded your expectations?
No preconceived expectations, no vision. From the time that I met him, that's when my vision started, and his approach to the game of basketball and being around him, it's been great for me as a coach to be around him.
When Glenn was out and you asked more guys to step up, they had to do different things, is that a time when Nick's confidence and game started to grow? Did you see that? Or?
I never asked one individual to step up their game. Those words never came out of my mouth.
Just to do more, do a little bit more maybe?
Not even do more, just do your job.
Okay.
Do your job. And he continued to do his job. He was rebounding the basketball for us, passing for us before Glenn got hurt. Are there more opportunities? Yes, because Glenn was averaging almost double-digit rebounds. Did he take advantage and maybe collect some of those added rebound opportunities? Yes, but he's been consistent throughout.
This is interesting with him, Jacque, that I believe he only played 51 games last year in this short season. I mean, he's really only played just over a full season, and you can see the skills that he had. Are you surprised he's that far along after what he did in Philly? I think he had 13 starts, and he just kind of seamlessly has this role.
I think the great thing is we're letting him be who he is. No one else. We're not asking him to be anyone else. I like him the way he is. Is he going to grow as a player, as an individual? Yes. So I think that's the start of it, is that I accept him for who he is. And then the next step of that is, we didn't put any added pressure on him. Realized that it was a shortened season last year. He was in the lineup, out of the lineup. This is a new system for him, new teammates, new coach. And so that was the basis of it, just to get to know us as I got to know him. And he has a knack. You can tell he's been around basketball. Just his feel, just his where he is, spacing on the floor, things of that nature. That's just innate. And that, from background, that comes from, his background. So it's a lot of it is him.
Good to have a big, isn't it? Like that.
Well,
I mean, there aren't many.
The game is changing. This is a speed game, an athletic, a space game, and when you can have a big who still can be on the floor in an athletic, speed, and space game and still contribute, that says a lot.
You called some of it when you first got here, but the whole Dwight thing, you're losing a big man. Some people in Orlando thought the sky's falling. Who's going to replace him? Who's going to get all these rebounds? I mean, has he made your life better by, filling that void?
There was no void for me. My team that was handed to me was my team.
But what was going on around this franchise? I mean,
that's not my.
You get a sense of
that's not my area right there, John. All that's pre my coaching stint, and the team that I inherited, he was part of it from the beginning, and I'm just glad he is.
Is he a 5? I mean, I know he's a 5 right now, but does he have skills one day to be a 4? I know you can switch him.
You know, this game, a few years from now, you're not going to even have positions. They're going to say, give me your lineup, it's going to be 5 guys. You know, there's guys in this league right now that can play 1 through 5. And that's the way the game is evolving. And you've seen it from us this year, whether or not he was guarding a prototypical 5, whether he was guarding a 4, and then guarding a guy dribbling the basketball, bringing it up as a 1, we had him guarding. And so that's where the game is going, and that's the part of the luxury that he gives you. Is he has good foot speed that will continue to get better, and he'll be able to guard multiple positions for us.
I know you didn't have preconceived notions, but double-doubles left and right, especially in the last 10 or 15 games. What sort of positive feedback have you given him? What have you told him about his game? I'm sure you got to be happy with it.
I think the best thing is, as coaches, is that we continue to reinforce what he's doing well, and keep teaching him and trying to make him better on his deficiencies, or the things that he can do better. And when guys believe that you care about them and truly want the best for them, that's a good state for a player to live in.
Speaking of young guys, how is Jones coming along? I think he's had 8 starts last whenever you made the lineup. How's he progressing?
He's been improving. You know, you watch the film, and he has less breakdowns for us on the defensive end of the floor, which means he's understanding our concepts better. I think his shot selection has been pretty good. I think he was 2 for 3 the other night, and just his aggressiveness, being able to attack the rim, maybe get a foul in our possession. Just his aggressiveness has been good, and he's just learning, and that's the best part. He's learning along the way, and it's getting better. He really is.
How much do you like that? I was going to ask you about that. How much do you like this lineup that you got with Jacque Vaughn and Glenn back now? How much did you like that lineup last night?
If it keeps producing wins and 86 points, I think, against Indiana, then I'll love them. I'll keep loving the lineup. There's no guarantees that. It's just a matter of us getting a rhythm and seeing what's the best place for our guys to live in. Not only the guys who start, but guys coming off the bench too.
Do you like that Jones gives you some energy, a big, a good size that can kind of start games like that? Is that kind of what your thinking was? You made that change, that he gives you certain things on the floor?
Well, it's just time change-wise. It was time for me to see him in the lineup, and he had been working extremely hard in practice and before practice. So that was the base of the change. Not to say that Mo had not been working hard, but played a significant amount of games starting. DJ gives us the opportunity where at the beginning of the game he, physically right now, even though he's a rookie, he matches up pretty well with, most starting 3 men in the league. And that's just, he's blessed that way to have a physical nature about him.
How do you bottle up last night and continue the next 40 games?
That's the question, huh? It starts with realizing the good things that we did, and that we got back to playing defense, which gives us an opportunity to get shots. And during this stretch, last 15 games, whatever it's been, our offense had been improving, but our defense had been slacking. And so it was good to see us get back to a little defensive territory, which I'm more accustomed to.
Coach, how's Gustavo's recovery coming along?
He's coming along. I don't know if you saw him shooting a little bit and saw him running, and so he's progressing pretty well. And, we'll kind of see how he feels tomorrow. I'm not sure, where he's at game-wise, if he's going to play, but he did some things today, so which was good.
See anything like the Manti Te'o story?
Orlando Magic, what did you say?
Manti Te'o.
I watched game film last night. See you guys.
See you, Bill.
All right.